Hey, what's up, and welcome to my two-arm kettlebell chest press video. All right, I'm going to show you how to do the kettlebell chest press, two arms, one bell, pressing that bell together, activating your chest. This is how you do it. So there are a couple variations that you want to focus on when you're doing the chest press. First is going to be the setup. All right, there's different variations in how you're going to hold the bell. But I'm going to show you my top variation, my top approach to setting up, executing the chest press, and doing it so you're really activating your chest without risking any shoulder injury or elbow injury that you can with other variations. So we're going to leave those to the side and focus on the few that I do that work well. All right, so the kettlebell chest press, you have to get the bell up over your chest, right? It's different from the one-arm press where you have it in the rack position here and you're pressing it lying this way with one arm. This is different. This is a two-arm chest press, meaning the bell is going to be, you're going to be holding it with two arms or two hands by the base, by the ball of the bell, as you squeeze your hands together and press it just like this, activating your chest. So how do you get the bell safely from the ground? Here. All right, there's a couple ways. One is you can bring the bell from the side and roll it to this side, okay? So you can roll it to your side. If the bell's heavier, it's a little bit harder to do this, okay? But you're going to hold it by the handles. Grab that base of the bell, it's on your chest, squeeze it, and then you can go into your presses. All right? My preferred way, which could be a little bit of a risky way if you don't follow these tips, is putting it overhead. All right? All right? Dropping that bell so handles facing you. You're going to lay back behind or in front of the bell. Bell's behind you. Okay? So what you're going to do here is you're going to tip that bell up, okay, upside down, so it's on the actual handles of the bell. You're going to hold the base of the bell, all right? So your hands are gripping the bell. So what you want to do is when you have this bell, your hands are going to be inside the handles here. Your thumbs are hooked in, all right? That's what I mean. You're going to be holding it just like this. So as I roll around, I pick up the bell, or I put the bell behind me. I lay the bell back, okay? Make sure that look at roll it here. All right, lay the bell back, lay back. All right, bell's here. Pull it up. Hook your thumbs inside the handles of the bell. The rest of your fingers are on the outsides. Hook, tilt it up, hold it here. Okay, this is important. You want to really have a good firm grip on the bell here. Hook, squeeze the handles, and you're going to bring it right into chest position. Be careful because this is going over your face. Make sure you have a good grip on that bell. So right here, all right? So tilt, hook, right into chest position, all right? Then you're ready, all right? Before we do that, you want to activate your core. Your abs are engaged. You're squeezing the handles. You're pressing your hands together like you're trying to drive. You're trying to crush the bell. That's going to activate more of your chest. As you inhale and exhale, you press the bell up, and then you slowly lower it down as you press your hands together, and then press it up, slowly lower it down, press those hands together, really driving your hands together, activating your chest. Drive it up, control it down. Drive it up as you lower it down. Drive the hands together. Press strong. Drive it down. Press strong. If you do this right, you're going to feel your chest activating. You're going to feel the base of the bell. You're going to squeeze the base of the bell. You're going to feel your chest really activating because you're driving your hands together, which activates your chest more. Rep. You do 8 to 10 reps. And then what I recommend is just laying it to the side here. Don't bring it back up. The reason is you're fatigued. And when you're fatigued, the bell, you have a tendency to not be able to hold on to the bell right, so you could drop it up over your head or on your face. Do you not want to do that? Even a lighter bell, this bell will definitely lock my teeth out or break my nose, but even a lighter bell, it's a weight, you don't want to drop it on your face. That's the last thing you want to do. So lay it to the side, all right? So with the chest press, my next approach is, if you're rolling it out from the side, okay, you want to make sure that you have a good grip of the bell. If you don't want to do it, bring it up overhead. You don't want to put it anywhere near your face. I get it. So this is what you're going to do. The bell's going to be right here, It's on your side here, okay? So you're gonna just lay back. It's gonna be right on your side, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate this way, okay? So what you're gonna do, so you still wanna get into that same position. How do you do that? Okay, so you're gonna lay the bell down like this, okay? Make sure you have that bell gripped with your hands. Okay, grip the base of the bell. This one's a little bit trickier, that's why I recommend the other approach. But this one's doable if you don't want to bring it over your face. You want to have the bell nice and close to you, okay? So bell here, you're going to bend this elbow, this arm, gripping the handle here, gripping the handles, and you're just going to shift your weight, roll here. And then you're going to have to transition your hands onto the actual ball of the bell from there, but your fingers should still be hooked inside the bell. From here, you same thing, approach, inhale, and then engage your core, and then you press the bell. Do your presses, 8 to 10 reps. Always when you're doing the presses, you're squeezing that handle together, controlling it down. Press, control. You should feel your chest activating. Press down. Just tap your chest. Don't rest it on your ribs. Press down. Press, really activate. Down. Press, control it down. Driving your hands together. Pressing up. You'll feel your abs activating if you're doing this correctly. All right? The handle should be facing your hand or face. It's a little bit of an angle, but you're really focusing on gripping that bell or the base of the bell as you drive it up. All right? So a key tip here, a key safety tip. Never do more reps than you can handle. Never train this weight to failure. If you're grinding, you can't get that bell up, well, what are you going to do? Well, you can either drop it on you, which you don't want to do, or drop it to the side, which can hurt your shoulder. So never do more reps. Never train to failure with this exercise. 8 to 10 reps, but if you could do 10, stick to around the 8 rep range. If you could do 12, stick to 10. So listen to your body. Make sure you focus on quality reps, and you're able to do them correctly without fatiguing and without training to failure. All right. So that's my kettlebell 2-arm chest press video. My top variations, those two. First one's going to be bring it overhead, but the most important thing with the bell is getting into safety. And when you're in that position to press the bell, your abs are engaged. Your lower back is engaged on the ground. It's flat on the ground. That's how you know your abs are engaged. Feet are flat on the ground. You're squeezing that handle. As you see me, you squeeze that handle together. Press your hands together strongly, as hard as you can. You're going to feel your chest activate, and then as you press up, you keep that same tension as you lower it down. Press it back up. Lower it down. Press it back up. That is my key top variation is activation of your chest by driving your hands together. If you can do that real quick, is if you just flex or tense your hands, your arms, and then drive them together, you should feel your chest activate, right? So it's like you have a ball, you're trying to crush a ball in between your hands, you feel your chest activate. That's the same idea here, but you're pressing the bell in between. You're trying to crush the bell, which is adding that load and the resistance as you press it, but you're also adding that external activation by driving your hands together. That's my key variation tip for my kettlebell 2-arm chest press. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you do want a full body kettlebell workout, you can do 5 to 10 minutes. I want you to be able to do that without limitation, without excuses, and without saying that you don't have time to train. All you need is one kettlebell, 10 minutes or less. Grab that. It's absolutely free in my description, or send me KB5 in the comments if you want me to send it over to you. Otherwise, comments below any questions you have about this exercise or other kettlebell exercises that you're training, you're having challenges with, or you're just starting out, or you want coaching. KB coaching in the comments as well. I can help you out with that. Any tips, tricks, things that I've learned over my many years of training kettlebells and training fitness in general. So overall, as a fitness trainer and coaching and everything, training clients and everything in between. So use those comments, ask away. I'd be glad to help you out and see you and help you progress to where you want, from where you are to where you want to go. Otherwise, rewatch this video, practice this exercise, and keep training strong. Keep getting after it. Keep staying consistent. know that you're going to get to your goal one day at a time if you stick with it and you stay consistent. All right, if you want a coaching, you want me to help you along the way, love to do that. Let me know. KB Coaching in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Have an awesome day. Keep training strong. You got this. And enjoy the ride. See you in the next video.